Yo, my CFC army, my Chelsea Blues. How are things? What do go on, Charlie? Well, we Chelsea. So we just watched the match. Chelsea Westham. What a game! Incredible game, Chelsea. Incredible game. Well, we go discuss today. We talk about Chelsea Westham. This is a match reaction video. Chelsea Westham. Today we talk 5 key talking points from Chelsea Westham. 5 key talking points from Chelsea Westham. A game in which we were saved by the bell. 5 important talking points. Catch you on the other side. Alright. My CFC army. How buddy? I hope everything cool. Today we'll talk 5 things. 5 crucial things we learned from the game, which frankly we were lucky to win. We were very lucky to win. So 5 key talking points. What will they talk about? First point, I talk about team selection. I feel say this season Tuchel the struggle. I mean, I get see some of the players no day form and all that. And me myself, I talk in the other video, say for make some changes. And it be important to make changes for this particular match. But I think say today that attack we select never be correct. Of course, in hindsight it be easy. But as soon as I see the team sheet, I shock small because you see, all of we know how West Ham go play. They go play with a low block. They go look to catch you on the counter. So if you play Pulisic, if you play Sterling, okay, where you play Conor Gallagher, then I just they struggle. You know, I know say Gallagher play more in midfield, but I mean, it clearly they go struggle against that low block. Clearly, they go struggle. Well, you see, because we don't have any physical presence in the West Ham box, it made it very easy for them. In fact, we don't trouble them one bit, which be very sad. You know, we all talk. We were expecting to see Amanda Boya go start this game, so I just know they understand. And when he come in, everything changed. Clearly, all of a sudden, the West Ham defense, they had something to worry about. So I just know they understand. Tuchel still they get the team selection wrong. I get to see the boy be young. I get that. I give up. I understand. But I think say we forgive the boy in due. With the struggle, I know say Obama young come and things, but clearly that boy be critical. We will play him, you know. So today I think Tuchel get that attack selection wrong, and it really affect me. So that was my point number 1. My point number 2 be tactics. We all know Tuchel in system, but I think say again today we get the tactics wrong. And the reason we get the tactics wrong, be say it be clear. We all know how West Ham they play. We all know. We know say they will come play with a low block. You understand? We know how they will play. So clearly, we all know say if we play that 3-5-3 system, we know if you penetrate enough, we know if you attack enough. So I mean, they had expect something different today. They had expect at least a 4-back. I understand this whole defensive midfield situation. I understand, but I think say if we keep playing this 3-5-3 system with very solid defensive teams and high counter-attacking teams like West Ham, we go struggle. Today, West Ham were unlucky to lose this game, clearly, because if you look at the goal, particularly that Chilwell goal, I mean, absolutely came out of absolutely nothing, you know. So I think that today also Tuchel got the tactics wrong, and that is too many wrongs we are beginning to talk about for Tuchel. I mean, if we really set up, so important. I think if we really set up. The next point that I talk about, the lack of creativity. I think say so many people on Twitter, they talk about Pulisic, today he get a chance, but really he struggle. The guy the confidence below, you know, the physical side of the game, he's always struggled, you know. So I think say we will still struggle. I mean, we talk so much, we may all make hope say Aubameyang come, but the point is that Aubameyang is the kind of striker who feeds. He go make the runs. But if we know if you find them, if our midfielders know if you find them, if our attacking players, our creative attacking players know if you find them, then we go have problem. So I think it's still our key, apart from probably Sterling, our key attacking players all no day form. Would that be big problem for we? So this lack of creativity thing, it be big problem for we. Big problem for we. My fourth point that I talk about, the transfer window help. Clearly, the transfer window will help we. I mean, if you look at the game we played today, well, Fofana was good. So quite clearly, I sure say he will get better. I mean, I shocked to say he played today because he just come. We no train play the team much. So clearly, over time, he will get better. But today we ride our luck too much, and Chelsea shouldn't. I mean, I understand West Ham is a great team. No disrespect to West Ham, but I think we just not do enough for how much of the ball we have. We don't do enough. So I think the transfer window will help. Clearly, Aubameyang will help. Fofana will help so much. But I think one important thing will be very helpful for us with the Zakaria guy. This is the Zakaria guy. If and that's a big if he could live up to the billing. If you could play well in that defensive midfield position, it could be very critical for us, because I think we have to play more 4 back this season. Where if you go, we don't really have a natural defensive midfielder if Kante not play. So, and Kante will be out for a while, probably. I mean, I don't expect we could get Kante like the back in the day Kante again, because quite clearly the injuries is the worry. So if this Denis Zakaria guy live up to the billing, it could be very crucial for us this season, because it will help we play the 4 system, And once we play 4, if we bring players like ZH and things, it will be much more creative. So that'll be very important. So the transfer window clearly will help. Clearly, Todd Bowley and his team do their bets, so it's important to Tuchel for doing bets. So critical. Pressure day in top. He'll be fortunate today that we don't lose, because otherwise, lots of questions will start be asked, and important too. Final point. Ben Chilwell. Oh boy. My man of the match. I don't care how many minutes he played. I mean, scored one, made another. In overall play, the positivity, the runs they make, I just don't understand. We just know they make it run. We get the pass sideways, move the ball. That's exactly what West Ham wanted. So I think Ben Chilwell really changed our game. He changed the game completely. Havertz did so well, but again it was all Chilwell. So for me, my man of the match, Ben Chilwell. I think this game, and go establish him, could give him so much confidence, because he come from injury. Since he come, Cucurella he's done well, so if he get enough games. But this game showed what he brings to the team. The same way Reece James be so critical as he go forward in the danger he brings. I mean, Cucurella be such a great player with the ball at his feet, an ability to distribute the ball, etc. So even though today he had a very poor game, but I think Ben Chilwell, with the danger he brings when he goes forward, but the way he himself is able to score goals and make goals is so critical, So I think I expect Ben Chilwell to start in this game, to be honest, So I think very important. These are my 5 key talking points, 5 key things I learned from Chelsea West Ham. I want to hear from you guys. So guys, if you are here, hit me up. Your first official Pidgin channel for Chelsea FC fans. Hit me up. Let me hear from you. Let me hear what you think. What do you think about Thomas Tuchel? What do you think about our transfer window? What do you think about Ben Chilwell? What do you think about all our team? Make a hear from you. I'll wait for you. Thank you so much, guys, for staying. Thank you so much for listening. If you're here, send me a comment, like, subscribe, share with a friend. Thank you so much. Catch you some other time. Cheers.